Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do something just a little bit differently. We're going to do a 30-year flashback war. A battle between 1989 Fleer, one of my very favorite sets of all time, and 1989 Topps. We have 3 rack packs. And, you know, we love rack packs. The rack packs were great because you could see inside. You could see the front and the back. So we knew, well, these have 3 stickers, but on the Topps, you see the 3 front guys. You see Mark Grace's Cup card there, his second-year card. And you 3 on the back, Lee Mazzilli, Greg Swindell, and Dennis Oil Can Boyd. So you knew 6 of the 43 cards already before you even started. So you had a real good advantage over other collectors. And you got to pick and choose. You got to look through the racks and choose the pack with the most appetizing card on the outside a lot of times. But it's been 30 years. I mean, this time flies, doesn't it? 30 years since we didn't walk. I mean, we ran to the local card shop looking for the Bill Ripken, look away kids, Rick face card. Yep. Yeah, we ripped open a lot of packs looking for that thing. The magical, mythical Billy Ripken Rick face card. And this just happens to be a saw cut card, which, you know, we may get into a little bit later, but these were cut at the factory, meant to be destroyed, and a lot of them, rumor has it that a lot of them slipped out the back door in the pockets of the Fleer employees. They made it to the secondary market, and I've got one right here. But this card alone, I think, has 10 or 11 different variations, as well as the Randy Johnson rookie card, which had a Marlboro ad right there over his left shoulder. And, of course, you couldn't show a cigarette ad on a baseball card. So this Randy Johnson card has, I think, 11 variations, because it was pulled off the assembly line, and it was changed slightly, where they would try to cross that Marlboro ad out, and they didn't do a good enough job. So they did it again in green, they did it in red, they did a black box, and then they did the entire scoreboard black. So there's about 11 variations of both of these cards because they kept getting pulled off the market and re-imaged, so to speak. And of course the Ripken card has gone from Rick face to a white scribble, a black scribble, a small black box, a big black box, and the final result was this black box that you see right here. And this is the one that ended up in most of the factory sets. I don't think any other Ripken card but this black box ended up in the factory set. So that's the one you see most commonly. But we've got rookie cards. Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card is there. Gary Sheffield, Craig Biggio, Smoltz, of course Randy Johnson, as we already said. Topps has Biggio, Sheffield, Smoltz, Randy Johnson. It's got Jim Abbott's first draft pick card and Robin Ventura's first draft pick card, as well as both sets are loaded with Hall of Famers like Ryan Sandberg, George Brett, Mike Schmidt, Tony Gwynn. And Topps wasn't without air cards as well. In fact, if you look at the Beckett, one of these most recent Beckett's, the 89 Topps, you'll see there that the highest valued cards, of course Beckett's just a guideline, but there's a Franklin Stubbs Air, a Stan Jefferson Air, a Bob Welch Air, and really the most highly valued card is the Randy Johnson rookie at $2, other than the air cards. And there's John Smoltz at $1.50, Gary Sheffield at $1.50. The Fleer, on the other hand, is right on the fold of the magazine, unfortunately. But you're looking at $25 for the Jeff Treadway, which has a little target above his head. It says $30 for the Marlboro Air, $10 for the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. Of course, you can get those much cheaper, of course. We know that. And then there's all the Ripken values. The whiteout being the most valuable at $120. So let's just get right into it. Bust open a pack, see which one wins. Of course, we'll do the tops first. I love 89 Fleer. I'm not crazy about 89 tops, and I have nothing against it. Neither one of these rack packs has gum in them, thank goodness, so we don't have to worry about gum damage. They're in really, really sharp condition. Moose Stubing, never heard of him. Brian Downing. Crime Dog, Fred McGriff, he'll be in the Hall of Fame someday. There's a Walt Weiss Cup card. Dave Righetti, longtime pitcher and then longtime pitching coach for the Giants. Kingery, Randy Reddy, Steve Lake, Dennis Oil Can Boyd. Second pack, Greg Swindell. He was a hot item back then. Young pitcher, Texas. Mark Grace, Cup card. Willie Wilson, Bob Nipper, Willie Upshaw. Sabo's Cup card. Pretty cool. Long before he got caught cheating with the cork bat. That was in 1996 he got caught. Jim Gott, Biggio, Hall of Famer. Is that his rookie? Yep. Manny Trio, Brian Harvey. Pete Smith, Mark Gubicza, he'll sign through the mail. Greg Swindell. Third rack pack, Lee Mazzilli on the back. Doc Gooden, All-Star card. This is the 43rd card. This is the insert card that you get in these Topps rack packs. There's the back of this card. 21 of 22, so there are 22 total cards. Scott Medvin, of course, the back of the Topps card. Gives the biographical information, gave stats all through the minor leagues, and then a little snippet about the player. Very nice, clear to read. Again, these cards are nice and sharp, 30 years old. Mario Diaz, Don Paul. Blue Jays leaders card usually had their best player listed. That looks like Kelly Gruber. Mike Bielecki. Tony Oliva, turned back the clock. 1964 MVP. Perhaps. There's an all-star card. That's a regular card in the set. Roger Clemens, card number 405. And then, of course, Lee Mazzilli on the back. Okay, now we'll go to a Fleer in this war of rack packs. Here you got 42 cards and 3 stickers, team sticker, on each of one of the 3 rack packs. Major League prospects, Randy Kramer and Miguel Garcia. 89 Fleer missed a lot on a lot of prospects. Devereaux, Jose Cecina, Tim Wallach. These cards are difficult to find in pristine condition, even out of the pack, because there's always left to right centering problems. There's even top to bottom centering problems. And you'll see right here, PSA refers to this as a rough cut. Let's see if I can get an angle on that. Can you see that? It's just what it says it is. It's a rough cut. And PSA says that it doesn't take off for that unless it affects the corners. There you can see kind of there on the top hand margin there. That is a rough cut. On the left-hand side, you'll see that on a lot of 89 Fleer cards. And then also, top to bottom on the back is also an issue. Like this Mark Langston card, there's 3 different versions. As you can see, left to right centering there is bad. Left to right centering there is a little bit better, not much better. And left to right centering there is a little bit better as well. But even those 3 cards, look at the top to bottom on the back. So you have to be concerned about that as well. If you're going to send these into PSA, look at the difference. So top to bottom, back, top to bottom, front, left to right, all an issue. Very difficult, I would think, to get a PSA 10, although they're so overproduced, there's so many cards out there that that makes a difference as well. There's a Sheffield rookie. Look at that rough cut. Can you see that? Rough cut. Top to bottom is bad. Yep. Well, we got a rookie. That's what we were looking for. Greg Gross, Mike Flanagan, Jim Gott, and then a Philly sticker. I've got a lot of these stickers, guys. If you're interested, just let me know. I'll mail some stickers to you if you have a favorite team that you're interested in. Fred Tolliver, Al Nipper, Doyle Alexander, Keith Moreland. There's Drew Hall from Ashland, Kentucky. Jeff Hamilton, Jack Creer, Pascual Perez, Steve Farr. There's Rigetti again in the Fleer. Craig Reynolds, longtime shortstop. Played here in Charleston for the Pirates back in the farm system, back in AAA. There's the Braves. In the third rack pack, you get 3 stickers, one for each one of the 3 racks, so to speak. I'm building a set here. I'm building several sets in the 89 Fleer. Always looking for well-centered cards, top to bottom and side to side. Manny Trio, there's an error there. On this, the word right is R-I-G, and it's not spelled out all the way. This one's not the error, it's the corrected version. Kevin Reimer and Kevin Brown, those are 2 guys that did pretty well in their careers. Charlie Leibrandt, and there's a For the Record insert. The insert card you're looking for is For the Record. There's 6 of these. And then there's the Twins team sticker. The 6 cards you're looking for are Wade Boggs, Roger Clemens, Andres Galarraga, Kirk Gibson, Greg Maddux with the Cubs, and Don Mattingly. Those are the 6 inserts that you'll find in the Fleer set. I don't think there are any inserts in the top set. Sorry about the noise, guys. I probably should have popped these before the video. Checklist. Ricky Horton, here's a who. These are crispy cards. There's Bo Jackson on the Royals leaders card. Leiter, Turn Back the Clock, Hank Aaron. It's a great card. Danny Jackson's an all-star. Bobby Dernier. Sandy Alomar, future star. Got that right. Rob Dibble. Jim Fregosi, manager card. Bob Kipper. Dave Gallagher, cup card. John Cangelosi. Larry Anderson. Juan Nieves, Don Baylor. Bobby Doerr, 88 All-Star. He was the honorary captain that year. Hall of Famer, Harold Baines. Frank Tanana. Good. One of the best TTMers of all time. He'll send you an autograph through the mail, along with a Christian tract. Tony Armas, Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer, Jose Alvarez. All right, who's winning thus far? Let's open another Fleer. I had a couple of wrong backs in this issue. 89 Fleer. Here's give you an example. Mike Heath and Tom Brookins. If you look at the rear, Tom Brookins and Mike Heath. Tom Brookins, Mike Heath. Mike Heath, Tom Brookins. I don't think these are worth anything. They were corrected later. Neither the corrected version nor the error version is worth much at all. We'll keep looking. We're looking for that Griffey rookie. We're looking for the Ripken Air card. We're looking for the Randy Johnson rookie Air card. There's Corey Snyder, great player back in the day. Corey Snyder had a great arm in the outfield. Dale Sveum, he was the third base coach for the Buccos for a while. Manny Trio again, the same set, same card, same. There's Kirk Gibson for the record. Astros sticker. Troy Lavello had a little major league career. Brian Holton, he looks like he's playing church league softball this weekend. Curtis Wilkerson, Hubie Brooks, Brett Saberhagen, prospects Ken Hill, Dennis Cook, both those guys played for a while. Tony Fernandez, bad centering top to bottom. Look at that. All the good cards are bad centered top to bottom. Why is that? Todd Stottlemyre, rookie. Cubs. Look at that. Look at that centering side to side. Ron Robinson, John Dobson, Mark Langston, traded for Randy Johnson. Donnie Robinson from Canova, West Virginia. Oral Hershiser, coming off his magical year. Look at that year. Dodgers won the World Series 23-8 with a 2.26 ERA. Mickey Tettleton, again, his son Tyler, saw him play football several years. There's the Hall of Famer Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer Dave Winfield. All right, our last Topps rack pack. Chris Bosio, Robin Ventura on the back. That's probably why someone bought that. That was an extremely hot card back then. Ventura had a great college career. Was a can't-miss prospect and had a really good major league career, as expected. Chuck Krim, Pat Tabler, Henry Cotto. I'll go through these a little bit quicker. Dave Henderson, Andres Thomas, Mark Langston again. And the Topps, Dickie Marathon, Will Clark, buddy. Good card right there. Bob Walk, longtime Pittsburgh Pirate, now the color analyst for the Pirates on their TV and radio broadcasts. Two-time MVP, Dale Murphy, should be in the Hall of Fame. There's the All-Star card, Frank Viola. Leaders, Rick Rhoden, record breaker, card number 4. Greg Walker, Ken Caminiti, Monty Ferris. He was a really good college player too. Oklahoma State. Alan Trammell, All-Star card. Jeff Reardon, he'll sign through the mail. Terry Francona, great manager. There he is. Robin Ventura, first draft pick. Great card. That was a hot card back in the day. Manager Doc Edwards. Pena, Blauser, Williams, Greg Cadaret, Tom Troublehorn, another manager card. Scott Gereltz. Mike Morgan, Mike Schooler, Tim Burtz. Look at they're kind of out of focus. I mean, that's a bad photo. Tim Burtz, that's another bad photo. Mike McFarland, another bad photo. Chris Bosio, finally got some focus. All right. Last Fleer rack pack. Searching for the Griffey. Searching for the RJ. Searching for the Ripken Air card. And either the Jeff Treadway card as well. I'll be happy to get anything. I just like ripping packs. Clancy, Bobby Bonilla. That card was hot back then too. It was actually worth more than the Barry Bonds card, his teammate. All right. Checklist. Tommy Prince, bench coach for the Pirates right now. Steve, bye Boney. Got that card autographed. One of my first TTM returns. Terry Pendleton stole the MVP from Barry Bonds in '91. There's Clemens. Candy Sierra. Neil Heaton. Valley, Kevin Mitchell. Soon to be MVP in 1989. There's a For the Record Clemens insert. Yankees team sticker. Mike Schooler again in the Fleer set. Bruce Hurst, good pitcher for the Bo Sox. Jose De Leon, Ozzie Guillen. Rob Dibble. Wallace Johnson. Mickey Brantley. His son's playing right now. Guillermo Willie Hernandez won the Cy Young in 1984. Mike Scioscia, longtime manager for the Angels. Jeff Ballard, Mike Scott had a couple of really, really good years in the mid-'80s. Cadaret, Dickie Marathon, and then Fleer. Seen a lot of the same players from set to set. Steve Curry, Sean Dunston, great arm at shortstop. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. Bad centering up top. I'm sorry, Paul. You don't see that card very often. Tony Armas, Jody Davis. He's the manager of the Louisville Redbirds. He'll sign it through the mail. AAA for the Reds. Frank Banana Tanana. Benito Santiago. They missed on this one. Alfredo Griffin, Bobby Witt. His son was the number 3 pick in last year's draft, I believe. Kevin Seitzer, Pedro Guerrero, and the final card is the Cardinals sticker. All right, guys, there's the war of the '89 rack packs. I declare it a tie. Didn't get any of the major rookies or errors in the Fleer set. Got a few of the rookies in the top set. We've gone over 20 minutes now, so I'll got to end this now. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon with a TTM video. Make sure you hit that notification button after you subscribe so that you'll be alerted to all my future videos. Hit like, comment down below which one you like better, and I'll be happy to answer any questions or comments you might have. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon.